when they hating what they see. Make me a nation, then they crown me as that.
24 Studios. We're the prime location for your music video shoots, live productions, TV shows, and more. From state-of-the-art equipment to a very skilled production team, we've got you covered. Step into our modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235-5956 or 054-454-86, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best lighting equipment guaranteed to put life into your sets. Locate us on the first floor of the Silicon House building off the Boundary Road, East Legon. Give us a call on 024-235-5956 or 054-454-8612. You can also email us at info@mx24gh.com.
Welcome back to all of my champions, all my ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, family and friends, brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles, all my champions. Welcome back. It is the AM Club, and you are, of course, watching MX24. We're here. All we do is have fun. We're fearless, and we are also very, very factual. So right now, it is time for Daily Dose of Vim. You guys have been sending your messages. My tablet's been going zoop, 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 zoop. So let's read them out. So starting with Good Morning MX24. My name is Yusuf from Ofori Krum. My Daily Dose of Vim is embrace the journey, then dare to begin it. My favorite Fruity Friday is Miss Drew. Hey, you want to eat me, naughty? We have Good Morning MX24 is another Friday. This is Cultured. Yeah, we appreciate you. You're a real one, Cultured. His motivational quote for today is, don't let the darkness of the past cover the brightness of the future. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to use that as my next caption on Instagram. Don't let the darkness of the past cover the brightness of the future. Thank you so much for sharing that one. That is real truth. All right, good morning, Miss Drew. My daily dose of Vim for today is, one reason people resist change is because they focus on what they have to give up instead of what they have to gain. Ooh, Priscilla, fire, fire, fire. Instead of focusing on what you're going to lose, focus on what you're going to gain, and that will bring you the change that you need in life. Hello, my name is Majesty. My daily dose of Vim is, once you are awake, there is something good for you. Just wash your face and face life. I like that. Once you've been given the opportunity to see a brand new day, it means God is not done with you yet. There is a purpose for you on this earth. So don't lose hope just yet. All right, we have another one from Richmond inside Somania. You never know what you are capable of until you take that first step and go for it. And that's the truth. It's better to say I tried than to be thinking what if. So yes, face your fears, take the first step, go for it, and then you will see that you're capable of more than you could even imagine. Good morning, I'm Yao from Tema, TM for life, baby. My DDOV for today is, it is better to be hated for who you are than loved for who you are not. Yeah. Come on, we can't be living no fake lives. If you don't like me, that's your own prerogative. Love me or hate me, I'm still going to be me, right? That's the best way to do it. We have, good morning, Miss Drew. Yay, I've missed you. It's so good to see you. Oh, thank you, Albert from T-Town, Oil City. They said, do not spend too much time dancing to the song of your neighbor at the expense of your own beat. Oof. Stick to your own lane. Yes. Stay in your lane. Your only competition is yourself. Thank you, Alberta. I love that one. We have Another one. I'm going to do maybe two more. Good morning, good morning. This is Zavi from Kumasi. My DDOV is the most expensive thing ever is making people assume whatever. While you keep winning your silence, your silent battles. Yeah, sometimes you don't need to let everybody know what's going on. The best revenge is actually silence. Win in silence and just work in silence and pop out. Let people see what you're doing. Let them see the end result and wonder, how, when, adang. Okay. Someone says, hello there. This is the greatest morning ever. Oh, is it because Miss Drew's here? Hi, good morning, AM Club. I'm Kingsley from Tamale. Hey, Tamale, I just came back from there. I love your region. I love your city. My daily dose of Vim for today is, you are the artist of your own life. Don't hand the paintbrush to anybody else. Oof. Do not hand the paintbrush to anybody else. And my last one that I'm going to do. Good morning, MX24. This is Yaba from Wassa. Sometimes it may seem like your destination is unreachable. Doubt and fear may set in. The key is not to lose hope, but to keep working and to keep going. Ah, beautiful. And someone said, hi, I live in Lomé. Oh my goodness. I literally just came back. Well, I didn't come back. 2 months ago, I was in Togo. Said, hi, Ms. Drew. I miss you. You're looking awesome. Ah, thank you, Ismaili. Thank you so much, guys. That is your daily dose of Vim. I love it when you guys send in your messages. Please, the show has just begun, and I need to know how you are feeling. Engage with me, get interactive. Let the show be our show, okay? But before we move on to our next segment, I need to let you guys know the real problem of human trafficking and how real it is, both within our borders and across them. I'm always telling you guys to picture, a child that you know and love. It could be your family member, your sibling, maybe even your own child that's taken away from you to go to work on the Volta Lake for some hours. You need that money. But then picture that same individual or, your mother or your sister or yourself being deceived to pay money to travel to any of the Gulf countries for work. Picture that you or your sister gets there and all they experience is that their passport has been taken away from them and they are being made to work for 15 hours a day, being sexually abused, physically, daily, and they have nowhere else to run to. That is a devastating and brutal reality of human trafficking within and across our borders today. And as a country, we have the institutions and one of the robust laws to end this dehumanizing problem. So I'm urging you that together we must invest and build a minimum of 10 shelters for male and female survivors within the next 2 years. Let's be each other's keeper by reporting any suspected cases of human trafficking to the nearest police station. Now, we can use our voice, our resources, and influence to support the established state institutions in protecting our children, sisters, and brothers against these horrible traffickers. Together, we can end human trafficking. Together, guys, within and across our borders, we are not going to be free until we are all free. So let's do our best to make sure that we do just that. So now, guys, let's move on smoothly into Coffee Daily, where we recap the trending stories in the last 24 hours, and we're going to go straight into the first story. So, city authorities have pulled down a billboard supposedly promoting LGBTQ activities on the Accra Tema motorway. The billboard has been erected in commemoration of the Gay Pride Month, which falls in June each year. One of the billboards sited at the end of the Tema Accra bound state of the motorway has a group's rainbow colours with an inscription promoting their activities. Meanwhile, in a Facebook post, Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram Pram, Sam George, disclosed that the billboard was pulled down after a media engagement with city authorities. Sam George has issued a 24-hour ultimatum to authorities to pull down the billboard, which he described as illegal. Next story, the Bekwai Circuit Court has sentenced a couple who assaulted the man's girlfriend's side chick. Adjuvan admitted to conspiring with Christiana Annan, his wife, to assault Helena Opoku and was sentenced to pay 600 cedis or in default serve 2 months imprisonment in hard labor, while his wife, Christiana Annan, was sentenced to pay a fine of 720 Ghana cedis or in default serve 3 months imprisonment in hard labor. According to the complaint, the man proposed to her after convincing her that he had divorced his wife. Their relationship progressed until she gathered that he was still married to his wife. The complainant later went to the man's house. However, Annan, his wife, took offense and started beating her with a metal bar. The man also joined. He physically and sexually abused her. The prosecution said the couple later took the complainant's phones and locked her up in a room till the next day. Horrible, horrible side chick stories. Wow. Moving on to international news. The U.S. House of Representatives has voted to pass a gun control legislation called the Protecting Our Kids Act. After intense pressure to act in the wake of recent mass shootings, this comes after the primary school shooting in Texas claimed the lives of 21 people, including 19 young children. The legislation that passed in the House includes a series of individual bills aimed at preventing gun violence. The measure would raise the legal age to buy certain semi-automatic centerfire rifles from 18 to 21-year-olds and establish new federal offenses for gun trafficking, as well as strengthen existing federal regulations on bump, stop, and ghost guns. But Republican opposition in the Senate state means the bill has little chance of entering the law. Moving on to some tech news, the European Union has provisionally reached an agreement on a common charging solution for all smartphones, laptops, tablets, and other small and medium-sized electronics. All smartphones will be legally required to use a USB-C port for charging. The EU's agreement and will apply from 2024 for all smartphones sold in the bloc. Now, this could have a substantial impact on Apple, as the iPhone uses Apple Lightning port is wired charging. Now, the EU said the rule aims to reduce hassle for consumers as well as electronic waste and will enable consumers to use older chargers for new devices. However, the UK government says it is not currently considering the European Union plans for a common charging cable. Now, as you already know, in support of the End of Human Trafficking campaign, we urge that you report any suspected cases by calling the toll-free number 0800 800 800 or 0800 900 900. Please do. If you see something or hear something, report it straight away. Now it's time for Derek to come on with our sports. This is Derek Ayim with our sports news.
Hi, good morning. It's time for sports right here on AM Club. But Ms. Joel, I love your vibe this morning, and you're doing such an amazing job. It's been brilliant. But tell me, how was it way in the north?
How was it up in the north? It was amazing. I had a fantastic time. I had a beautiful time, actually. I can't wait to share the stories or the videos that I did on Moments. You guys should really be watching Moments as well for me to just explain. I learned how to cook new foods. I spent time with the ladies. I did a lot. The north is like, I think it might be my second favorite place now.
Really?
Yeah.
Great. All right, so now let's move straight into the Black Stars camp, where the Black Stars coach Eduardo is looking forward to the Kirini Cup soccer match against Japan later today. The winner will go on to face either Chile or Tunisia in the final on June 14. The same day, the semi-finals compete for third place. Several players will miss the particular encounter with only 18 players available for selection.
The Ghana national team and the federation, I'd like to thank you for the invitation. And we're very happy to be here, to be part of this traditional tournament. It's a good possibility for us to challenge, compete against the best teams all over the world. And yeah, it's going to be very, very tough. We saw the last match from Japan. They are very, very good players. I know a lot of players from the Bundesliga, like Endo. They are international players playing all over Europe. Very, very tough squad. Had a good last match against Brazil, and it's going to be a very, very tough match for us. Yes, I think it's difficult to talk about our strengths and weaknesses in front of the match. I hope that we can show our strength. I think we worked together as a team the last matches, especially when we had the World Cup qualification against Nigeria. We showed that we can play forward good. In the first match, we had a lot of good ball possessions. In the second match, where we more needed a result, we defended well. So we are very variable, and this is what makes us strong.
All right, so we wish them all the best. They're playing their game later today against host nation Japan. Now, away from that, Sharon has signed another sponsorship deal with Ipswich Town Football Club. The singer's logo advertising his current worldwide tour first appeared on the shirt for the men's and women's team last season. The club is expected to unveil the new shirt, while a change of manufacturer later this month. Sharon has been a regular visitor to Portman Road in recent season and was last spotted almost missing the Tractor Boys winner against Gillingham in February. Now, Phil Foden, following his 9 goals and 5 assists, he's now won back-to-back PFA Young Player of the Year. And he said that he's very delighted to have won the award, and he's actually tagged himself to win the ultimate when come in the future.
Especially to win it back-to-back, you know, it shows that I've come a long way this year with my consistency of my game, and yeah, I'm really pleased to win it again. Yeah, you know, all the best players in the world have got to show consistency and keep performing at the high level, and this year I've just tried to do that and try and help the team as much as possible. And
Touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K and a variety of the best modern and spacious studio with a changeable lighting system and foolproof sound. Our touchscreen studio projection monitors come with other features, including Wi-Fi connection, screen mirroring, and a remote workspace mode. Take advantage of our high-quality cameras to shoot in 4K.
After Golf's bitter power struggle took a dramatic turn at the Live Golf Invitational Series, within minutes of the first shot in the opening event of the run of Saudi-funded tournament being struck, the PGA Tour responded by banning the 17 players in the field who were playing. Among them were 6-time major winner and time member Phil Mickelson, former world #1 Dustin Johnson, and European players Lee Westwood, Sergio Garcia, and Graham McDowell, although all but Mickelson had already resigned from the tour. All right, so that's it for sports. For more, do log on to MX24/sports for plenty of your sports and also your latest. Over to you, Ms. Drew.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Derek, for that. So catching up with all of the fun and the breaking news stories, sports and business and insights, make sure you check out mx24online.com, or you could just, check out MX24 on all of our social medias, because we are fun, fearless and factual. But now we're about to take a deep dive into the world of entertainment. And of course, we have the one and only Afro Girl, who's going to be giving us all of that news. So don't go anywhere.
Hi, I am the Afro Girl and welcome to MX Breaks, where I give you all the updates in the world of entertainment and lifestyle in Ghana and across the world.
Hey, across the world. Come on, you give me this like Lauryn Hill, Nubian vibes. I'm loving it.
Yes, that's the vibe we are going for
today.
I'm
so sorry. I'm so sorry. This new hair's giving you new energy.
Exactly.
Hey,
exactly.
She's really feeling herself, guys.
I
love it.
I'm on a high.
Like, come on.
It's a Friday and I'm on a high.
Come on.
You have to join me on my level.
I was already there, so welcome to my level.
I'm sorry. Anyways, moving on to our very first story of today. Aduma has opened up about going through a depressive moment where she thought she was wasting her life. The Ghanaian singer and actress disclosed that she had hot blowout encounters with her team that turned violent, and she even started to have proper panic attacks. She shared that she's not proud of it, but she once attempted suicide at a point where she really was going through it, and it resulted in her losing an incredible amount of weight within a very short time. Drew?
That's sad.
I know.
It is sad, but then it also goes to show that a lot of people are going through things behind the scenes.
Yes.
And it's important to be nice to people because you never know what they're going through.
You know my problem with people in general? We say this, and then at the end of the day, we go around, go back on social media, bully people, and then when things happen, then we come back, we are the same people, come back.
Sorry, You never ever know. Just because maybe, you see her smiling on Instagram or posting pictures of her all dressed up. Behind the scenes, when she posted that picture, you don't even know what she could have been going through. So, and not even just her, anybody in general. And I say all the time, you never know what anybody is going through. Just being kind, just a normal, simple smile. Somebody's upset you, find a nice way to confront them or to say it. But I'm glad that she's out of that space now. It's really important. And it's good that she's also been open about it, because there are many people that are probably going through that. And now they can relate and be like, if she was able to get through, so can you.
Yeah. So, Aduma, big up yourself. Anyways, moving on. American actor and TV host Nick Cannon has revealed that he is expecting his 9th child.
Hey! Number 9. Baku menu mensa enine enum ension
watche.
Hey. Hey. Number 9. How old is Nick Cannon, please?
I don't know. I'm sure he's.
But he's not even 40.
He's
sure not near 40.
Late 30s.
Hey, spreading his seed.
Yes.
Wow.
The Bible said, "Be fruitful and multiply," and he took it literally.
This one there, 9. Wow.
Yes. This child is with one of his baby mamas, Abby De La Rosa, who he had twins with last year. Announcing her pregnancy, Abby shared a photograph of herself in front of a balloon that reads "Baby" with the caption, "I'm pregnant." another set of twins.
Oh,
Recently,
wow.
when asked why he had so many babies, Nick revealed that he had a love addiction. He was supposed to try celibacy in October, but he didn't make it even up to January because he lost one of his sons in December, and he apparently tried to get out of his depressive episodes by having sex again. So I just really feel like he's so fertile because he has twins. Like he has twins with Mariah
Carey.
Yeah, he has twins with this one. You know,
Another set, like 9. And some. I'm not. I just. Firstly, I want to think about the ladies. How do they feel knowing that?
I feel like they are fine.
They don't mind.
Honestly, I think they are fine because at this point you don't. And that's the thing. You never hear any drama.
That's
with
true.
Them.
Everyone is just
it's like everybody's fine. We are just babe.
Let's do the babies. And he maybe also doesn't like protection.
You see, that's my problem.
You see, know that you're this fertile. You don't
because
want to use protection.
everybody that he does have sex with is like, I feel like they know that. Oh, okay. If it's
going to happen,
if it happens, yeah.
Maybe Nick Cannon has got some secret stash of money that we all don't know about.
Honestly, like, and okay, so he said he went through like a depressive
that
moment
one
when
is sad. I
lost
understand that
son.
when he lost his son,
and then he
but that doesn't mean we go crazy. Hey, but it makes sense. You lose one, you probably want to.
You want to replace.
Replace is a
but
bad word.
Why would you just go to that person you lost it with? You know. And
we don't know, but again, a baby is a blessing. So Nick Cannon, congratulations.
Now to our last and final story. The upcoming 3rd chapter of the Deadpool franchise will be for the first time made under Disney, which acquired Fox in 2019 after 2 R-rated Deadpool films grossed over $780 million worldwide. Fans have raised concerns as working with Disney might result in the movie having a Disney filter. However, the screenwriters have claimed otherwise. In a recent interview, the screenwriters stated that Deadpool is still going to be Deadpool. They continue to assure fans that the movie would not be Disneyfied, but R-rated, making it the first ever R-rated movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Wow. R-rated.
Hey. Yes. And have you watched Deadpool? You know that the language is bad. Like you can't watch it with children. And at first it was like PG.
Exactly.
Yes, and yeah, with that one.
Even that, I just get confused because, and imagine R-rated and Disney as well.
So that's why they're saying that it's not going to have a Disney filter. We are going to have the Deadpool with all the language and the violence.
Look at that. But I just get, I mean, for me, I just always get confused. Deadpool, he looks like Spider-Man to me.
I know, but he has more black.
Tell me about his story. What is his superpower?
I don't. He just can't fight, and I don't know. But like, if you watch it, it's more of like storytelling. I like watching because it's more of storytelling. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of bad language.
That's all you have said. Bad language and fighting. If that's your vibe, please let's go.
Okay, that's about it for MX Breaks today. With me, the Afrogirl. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at @the_Afrogirl on Instagram and at the Afrogirl_ on TikTok. And also 3 p.m. there's MX Live with more in-depth entertainment stories. So
we love it. Make sure you follow her on Instagram because this girl, she be posting pictures in her story, throwbacks. She has about 65 different hairstyles and all of them look fire. Okay, she's my inspiration. Anyways, guys, so up next is Lifestyle Daily, and we're actually going to be crossing over to Godwin, who is at Gimpa currently commemorating Green Ghana Day. He's about to plant a tree so we can have more trees in our Accra. We love that. But for now, let's enjoy Greedy Men by Stonebwoy. I'm brave.
Think about the future children. Mankind wicked and wild. The strong generation now. Anyway. Cyanide that make we in the water. They let this poisoning the water. The farmlands are chemicalized and I don't know what to do. Yeah, and this is because of illegal mining and cocoa production declining, deforestation and rising of violent crime every day. Well, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Nations, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. The nation, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, think about the future children. What kind of legacy you leaving for them? Selling and destroying generational wealth, and the people are suffering. Oh, I think about the future children. What kind of legacy you leaving for them? Selling and destroying generational wealth, and the people are suffering. Oh, Lord. Women and children suffer the most. Handling poisonous chemicals without no gloves. Contaminated water running through the hose. And that is what we drink and same thing washes the clothes. What if my young youths came and dying every day? Hustling to feed family from Galamsey. Why do we give permission to the China say? The price that we pay is not worth the bargain, no, no. Many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Nations, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Big nation, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, think about the future children. What kind of legacy you leaving for them? Selling and destroying generational wealth, and the people are suffering. Oh, I think about the future children. What kind of legacy you leaving for them? Selling and destroying generational wealth, and the people are suffering. Oh, Lord, my Africa is bleeding. I feel it. She say rise up, sons and daughters. No one is gonna fix it for you, yeah. They never love mama better than you. Well, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Worldwide, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Nations, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. The nation, many men shall die because of the greedy of another man, yeah. And the words cyanide and mercury in the water. They let this poisoning the water. The farmlands are chemicalized and I don't know what to do. Yeah, cyanide and
Good morning, and happy Friday. It is still the AM Club right here on MX24. And you already know I am here, we are here to keep you inspired, entertained, and informed. And I've told you the show is not complete without you, so please do send in your messages, your numbers, your messages, your responses, your voice notes, how you're feeling. Interact with me about how you are enjoying the show. But before we get into that, I want to know, what is your level in the French language? The ability to communicate in the French language gives you the upper hand in your education, career, development and travel experience. So I've got some amazing news for you. All you have to do is come to Alliance Francaise Accra. At Alliance Francaise, they help you develop an all-round language skill set that is reading, writing and speaking in the multicultural and multilingual environment. Now we have experienced and professional teachers, they also have flexible time schedules. They have in-person, online, hybrid classes. They also have French for teenagers and children aged 3 years and above. And what you have to do is just register right now. So call 050-128-7814 or WhatsApp 050-128-7818. You can also alternatively visit www.afaccra.org. French up your life and do it now. So it's time for Lifestyle Daily, and today we're about to cross over to Godwin, who is doing interviews with people on the ground talking about Green Day. They've handed out a lot of seedlings and they are literally all planting trees. So Godwin, let's see what's happening over there.
Celebrating Green Ghana Day today, the 10th of June, and we are here at Kisiman, where a coalition of organizations have come together to help augment government efforts to plant over 20 million trees. And I'm here with Awola Sewa, who is part of the organization, and she's going to tell me. So, tell me about this organization.
Yeah, so what it is that a coalition of, oh come on, don't mess up, a coalition of environmental organizations led by Arocha Ghana, including eco-conscious citizens, Ghana Youth Empowerment Movement, Green Butterfly. A number of organizations have come together to support Ghana's efforts to plant 20 million trees. What we are saying is that the environment is extremely important. We need it. So we don't want to be planting 20 million trees on one hand and on the other hand getting rid of our existing forests. We all know that Achimota Forest is parts of it are being declassified, and we are saying that this is a no-no. Achimota Forest is a remaining green belt, one of the few remaining green belts, is the lungs of Accra. We cannot get rid of our lungs. In fact, the reason why the area was compulsorily acquired and made a forest reserve has not gone away. In fact, we need more forests because the population has increased, and as we know, forests give us clean air to breathe, apart from so many other functions like preserving the ecosystem and so on and so forth. So well done for Green Ghana, but let's protect our existing forests.
Indeed, and I see lots of seedlings being given away to cars passing by and all that. How's the reception been so far? It's
been very good. Our only caveat is that it's all well and good to take the trees, but we are urging those who take the trees to actually plant them, to take care of them. And we don't want the trees to be eaten by goats or to be left around. We actually want, come next year, we can see the progress of the trees that have been handed out and planted.
So what will be your advice to people taking the seedlings? I mean, how should they go about it?
Well, treat the seedlings like your children. I mean, you don't have children, just leave them and go to sleep. You take care of them. So seedlings have to be nurtured. You need to water them, make sure they're doing well, and be interested in their progress. If you're planting them in an area where goats are roaming around, you need to make sure that they are protected. So we're just imploring you, don't just take the seedlings, but be interested in supporting the Green Ghana agenda by planting the seedlings and taking care of them.
Thank you very much, Awola. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, how interesting. I mean, honestly, we need to plant trees, guys. Take care of your seedlings like they are your children. It is really, really important for us to do that. I mean, I can't wait to get some, plant some in your garden. You know, they're helping our lungs. It helps our breathing. I mean, you see somebody cutting down a tree, caution them and tell them, hello, we need to save Ghana and save our lungs. Right, well, we're going to go for a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to actually see some more of what's happening down in down where Godwin is. So, yeah, don't go anywhere.
Go
So, good people of Ghana, the time has come once again as we plant 20 million tree seedlings on 10th June across the country.
Trees are the life force of the earth.
For support of Green Ghana.
Planting a tree every day keeps the environment safe.
This campaign is proudly brought to you by the Government of Ghana under the auspices of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, Forestry Commission, with support from
Are you ready?
Green Ghana. Let's go planting.
Alas, Green Ghana Day is here. On behalf of the President of the Republic, alas, Green Ghana Day is here. On behalf of the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I entreat everyone to participate in the planting of 20 million tree seedlings across the nation. If you haven't planted, please get out there. Grab a free seedling at any Forestry Commission district office, district assembly office, and or public place. Plant it. Take a picture, post it. When you do so, you would have discharged your civic duty of helping to recover and restore our lost vegetation to halt climate change. Green Ghana, let's go planting now.
Are you ready? Alright, boys and girls, mommies, daddies, Ghana for you now. I mean, everybody, you wanna fight climate change?
Fathers need love too. This Father's Day, we're giving you the chance to show your dad some love live on TV. Send your name, contact, and that of your fathers to our WhatsApp line 0550-331-511. We'll get back to you with a date and time to join us on TV to celebrate your dad. Once you've been called, each participant will stand the chance of winning an amazing prize for their dads. Hashtag Dear Dad is on till the 19th of June. Dear Dad is powered by MX24 TV.
Sweet, but your love is sweeter. My hair, you day for my hair. I know fit to reset.
The gossip, maybe I was born faithful until the first female suddenly broke a vow.
I feel like make it gon' be my baby.
What
if I broke, now my business. I'ma show you, go buy to.
And you know, I hire a permanent fan. Yeah, free cocoa, bingo, yeah, bad things go from a side.
No hands, still I can't believe it. You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is.
Need the best of in-depth analysis, top personality interviews, trending and breaking news all come your way. I'll be serving you with football conversations, life-hearted, lifestyle-related conversations, all on Off the Cuff. Join me, Derek Aim, this and every Monday to Friday between 4 and 5 p.m. only on MX24 TV.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call, say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make a see, take a picture.
In the leg book, boah.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I have a step. Shake your body.
No topic is off limits. The pain of experiencing a miscarriage is something that can crumple your world. We're talking postpartum bodies and everything in between. And they share their story on their battle with infertility. The touching stories of the African woman rolls before you.
I was disappointed in God, in life, in myself.
How many losses have you had?
After that, we had 4 more.
What?
I shouted, I said,
we lost vision, we lost any sound beyond crying.
Our mistakes, advices, regrets, real stories, and more on We Got This Africa. Na Ashakor and her intriguing panel serve you real experiences of the African woman. We Got This Africa.
We got this.
The Saturday nights just got better.
With unimaginable excitement.
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Ow, ow, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the work with soldiers, but on your campo, Bema.
I blow you menace, ready, it be me with the top. Godzilla self chop, who be King Kong.
And of course, your A-list celebrity interviews.
I've always said this though, there can only be one Bob Marley, so definitely there should be one episode.
Me? The threesome.
Orafu wa comedy woman de. Yeah. Nyansa. Don't fuck. Lighter.
With myself, Oforiwa.
I'm Jason Alay, and I do this with the man, DJ Varosky.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Hey.
Hello and welcome back, guys. Yes, it is your girl Ms. Drew, your hostess for the mostest, and we are still watching the AM Club. It's been good so far, it's been packed, but we're gonna go right back to Godwin, who is live again, planting some trees as it is natural, official Ghana Green Day. So let's see what he's doing over there, and we are planting trees with him in spirit here in the studio. So Godwin, what's going on?
All right, so between 2019 and 2021, Ghana lost over 118 square miles of its forest to illegal mining, illegal logging, cocoa farming, and the rest. So last year, as part of government's efforts to reforest Ghana, they initiated the Green Ghana Day on June 11, where they planted over 7 million trees. Now this year, the plan is to plant over 20 million trees. Now we are here at the Center of Excellence, the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA, who we know have preserved their forestry, their greenery for almost 60 years now, and we want to find out how they've done this all this while and what they plan to do in the next couple of years. But today they are planting almost 10 trees, and that's what we are here to talk about. And I have with me the Director of Estates of GIMPA, Mr. Lawrence Avevo. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And it's good to have you.
GIMPA.
Thank you very much. Indeed, it is the Center of Excellence, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
And we can see it even in your greenery. Yeah. For as long as I can remember, GIMPA has always been green, very green. I don't know if it's an agenda that the school has, or I'm not sure. But what is GIMPA's policy when it comes to keeping your greenery?
Well, there have been strict policies that we follow. We don't cut down trees unnecessarily. It's when you need that you have to cut, but you plant to replace. So we have a team that maintains the greenery. It's part of our operations. We have horticulturists, we have the groundsmen and the sanitary people that take care of the environment. So it's a policy that we follow, and we want to keep GIMPA as green as possible. Yeah.
I mean, as a tertiary institution, every year you have a number of people enrolling and being admitted to school. So perhaps you would want to expand and build more, lecture halls and all that. So whose idea and why have you decided to keep it so?
Well, so in our master planning, we try to zone our spaces and make sure that our developments don't have too much impact on the environment. Okay, so we are very careful where we place buildings. We are very careful where we develop for as hard landscaping, and we try to coordinate everything and make it fit together. Yeah.
And how have you kept this all this while? I was asking you, and you told me that Gimpa is about 60 years old. And so how? What do you do? How do you let the students also play a part in this whole greenery agenda?
Okay, we haven't looked at the students' components that critically, but we have a full operations team that takes care of replanting, choosing the species that we need to plant here. Recently, we've decided to do some fruit trees also because we want to have that benefit of not just planting, but benefiting from the fruits also.
Indeed, I'm yet to see any fruit tree here yet.
Yeah, so that wasn't the direction earlier, but we're trying to introduce those ones there. Last year we did coconuts and citrus, all the varieties. Yeah, so this year we are continuing with that also.
And this year you're also planning, we're about to plant about 10 coconut trees here. Now, how important are these trees or this greenery to the school?
Well, trees are life. It contributes to the eco movement. It contributes also to the environment that you create for your students. A lot of people come here just to sit, relax, read. Most of the time you are reading under trees and that sort of thing. So if the environment is not conducive enough for you to sit and do that, then we are driving our customers away. So it's a way of attracting people onto campus and so on. A lot of people come just to take pictures and so on. So it's in that direction that we want to attract people to campus. Yeah.
What do you make of this year's theme? This is the second edition of the Green Ghana Day, instituted by the government under the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. What do you make of the theme, mobilizing for a greener future?
Well, if the last tree dies, we all die. So it's a critical thing we need to do to make sure that we leave something for generations to come. You don't just destroy the environment and leave. We all have our time to live, but as you leave, you have to leave something for the future generations to come. So I think the team is apt. It's a good team for us to follow. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, before we go to campus, a number of organizations are just in front of your school, advocating for a greener future, saving our forests and all that. And we spoke with one, Awola Sawa, as well, who is so passionate about preserving Ghana's forest reserves, So I want to ask you what you make of the ongoing, of course, conversation on the Achimota forest. One of them called for the declassification of part of the Achimota forest. What do you make of that conversation?
Well, that's a difficult discussion that we can have. We are right in the forest. We are habiting with all other species in the forest. And from the environmental point of view, you say that everyone is entitled to the environment. So what do you do to cohabit with all those people? Now, declassifying the forest, I think, is not the right move. Okay, unless you have stringent measures in place to ensure that the forest is maintained. Like what we have done here. We've developed, but we've tried to keep the forest and maintain an environment that matches with the forest around us. Now, if the forest is gone, then we will be an island. Okay, so for me, it's not... well, we could look at how to implement the use of the forest and maintain the greenery and the animals in there. Yeah.
We are going to plant 20 million trees according to the government. How feasible is this for this year alone?
Well, for me, I think it's feasible if everybody puts their hands on deck. Last year, it was interesting how people rushed and collected seedlings and planted. And we have had that maintenance of it so far. We got more than 80% surviving. Okay, so I think it's possible. It's possible when everybody puts their hands to the wheel.
What does the future look for Gimpa? I mean, we already see so much green, and the breeze here, I must say, is so beautiful, so relaxing. I wish I wouldn't go back to the office. But what does the future look like for Gimpa, and how can we also learn from Gimpa? Those watching us from homes, from their various homes, how can they learn to, perhaps also be a part of this call to action to plant more trees and to save our forest? Let me add that.
Okay, for us at Gimpa, our policy is to improve upon the environment. So there's no way our environment will be degraded. Okay, so we have systems in place for that. There's been strict policies. You don't cut down trees. If you cut down tree, you are in trouble.
Is that fine?
No, you could be sacked. Okay, so you need to seek permission, and then you have to show that you've planted to replace. Okay, so it's been there since I joined Gimpa 2007, and we've kept at it. We don't cut down trees that easily, and so you have to develop with that in mind. Electric cables, where do you pass cables? So you see that we don't have cables overhead. Everything is underground. You don't have trees falling on electrical cables and so on. So that has been the policy so far. Yeah.
Amazing. Mr. Bebo, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you and wish you all the best. I don't know if I should say Happy Green Ghana Day, but Happy Green Ghana Day. Let me go back and talk to this young man over here. Let me talk to my big man over here. Yes, our boss. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine, boss.
So what's your name, please?
Mr. Quason.
Mr. Quason. Yeah. What do you do here?
I'm a ground supervisor.
Ground supervisor. Amazing. How long have you been working with Gimpa?
34 years.
You've been here for 34 years. Okay, 34 years. Not to mention my age on TV, but that's such a long time. I don't know if I was born before that. But you look at Gimpa today and look at Gimpa 34 years ago when you joined. What's the difference?
Now it's different come from by this time. Yeah.
Do you speak any local language? Would you like to speak any local language with me? Yeah. What local language do you speak? In Tienkechi. I say only Gimpa here Juma 34 years ni. We share Gimpa 34 years ago. Now we share Gimpa this year. Is right? Difference.
Oh, difference say. Yeah, na green but this year green is more than first time. Yeah. It's more than first time.
Now, as a ground supervisor, where then how do you help preserve green because 34 years is such a long time. The more the same because it's amazing. So we make keep that all these years.
Green no opposite na high dry. It's only try na green. It's only try the main thing is say all the time they say and green. Ti move no the first green. The more now done na green no say they eba.
Yeah. Challenges Ben Pan and facing in preserving the greenery in Gimpa. Then I'm apart from our panel, and then soon a hammer.
Oh, sometimes workers I and I hear more. I can be a man, tumpong, but it's Casamity managing
anything. Oh, baby, Midase. But you be coconut trees. No, we're about to plant 10 coconut trees here, and also, of course, I'll have Midase. I'll have the HR, the manager, my boss from MX24 TV, Mabel, as my friend will call her, Mabel. Please join me here. Mabel, how are you doing? Good morning.
I'm good. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Mabel, why has MX24 TV decided to partner with Gimpa to do this?
Well, we are very much excited to be part of this year's celebration. The objectives of this, Green Ghana campaign is very dear to our hearts as an institution. So that's the reason why we decided to partner with them.
10 coconut trees, isn't it?
Yes.
I wanted to ask the man how long. I think he was telling me. We'll see how many. But 1 second. Coconuts need how many years? And sana
let's say 5 years.
5 years. In the now, I changed 5 years.
5 years. Just one day.
So
yeah.
So for the next 5 years, we're going to come back. We hope to come back here and see what we've done here. But so what is MX24 again looking at after this plant? After planting the coconut trees, what are we going to do to ensure that you know, it's not just an act we're doing, but we come back to see the fruit of our labor?
Well, like you said, I mean, the whole thing is to ensure that whatever we are doing here becomes successful in order to contribute to in order to contribute to our quest to create a good, cool environment for the climate. So definitely it won't end here. We'll be coming maybe 3 times in a week to, you know, work with them to inspect, to make sure that we are watching it, and then it's supposed to grow as it should be. Yeah, so
we're planting some at the Silicon Square, won't we?
Definitely we will.
So now it's time to put the seed into the ground. And I'm going to invite, is Mr. Beba still around? Or HR, you help me plant this tree. So here we go. Officially, we are planting the first coconut tree, Green Ghana Day 2022. HR manager of MX24 TV on your screens doing this for us. Here we go. They say when the last tree dies, the last man dies. And so we are planting 10 trees at the Gimpa School to help contribute and augment government's efforts Amazing. Mabel, you've done farming before, haven't you? Beautiful. So there you have it. It's my turn to plant one more coconut tree here. So here at Gimpa, we are about to plant the second coconut tree. We have our coconut seedling here. This is almost gone, but okay. So we are going to put this in the ground, please. Am I doing it right? Okay. So there we go. It's perhaps the first tree I'm planting in my life. And so here we go. Green Ghana Day, MX24 TV, Gimpa. Microphone, please. Please help me with this. Thank you. All right, let me show my skills. So here we go. Two trees, one more. We are planting 10. We're planting 10 trees here. Ben from Gimpa helping us do this. So HR has planted, I have planted, Ben is also planting. And there you have it. Ben, you have to water it. So you and I are going to come back here 5 years time today. I mean, you are here, so you'll be seeing it. But I'll be monitoring it as well. Thank you very much. Amazing, amazing. Ben, let me have a little word with you. We're going off shortly, but I'm still going to talk to you. Guys, you're watching us live from Gimpa, where we are joining Government of Ghana and the Ministry of Natural Lands and Natural Resources to plant 20 million trees today. We have contributed our quota. And then over to you back to the studio. In the studio, Miss Drew. Ben, so you've been with Gimpa for how many years now?
13 years now.
Oh, you've worked here for 13 years?
Yes, please.
Lance, I was asking
So in terms of the Green Hill, we've been able to keep the greens for all these years. That has been our main hallmark. That serene environment, that's nature, where you come and you feel at home. And as we keep saying that, if there's any second home after heaven, that is Greenpa for you.
That's very interesting. And how, as a person, I'm going to put you on the spot, as a person, how, as an individual, right, I should say, how have you contributed personally to the green here?
Okay, so we do this frequently. Last week we did some tree planting with DHL. Last year we did with the German Business Comet, so it's something that we do frequently over here. But what we do is that we try as much as possible to motivate ourselves, to encourage ourselves that the Green Hill is actually all we have. So each and every one, all stakeholders usually come on board just to maintain this green environment that we have here.
So this is an already attitude you guys have at Greenpa. But what would you tell the people watching us from home as well, who want to take part in this effort to preserve, our greenery and also plant, some more trees?
Okay, so my message will be all we have as a country is go green, because that is the only way forward now. Let's try and discourage ourselves from cutting down all of these trees, but rather let's plan to replace, and let's have that good environment for ourselves. Thank you very much.
Let's have that good environment for ourselves. Ben, thank you so much. Guys, so there you have it. Three trees planted, 7 more to go. We are going to continue planting. But in wrapping and coming over to you, Ms. Drew in the studio, I want to say a big thank you for joining us here at the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, where we planted again 3 trees, and we're going to plant some more. We'll come back to monitor it, like the HR said. We'll come back every now and then, 3 times a week, to come and monitor what we've done. But it's Green Ghana Day. Make sure you plant a tree today. Miss Ju, when you go home, make sure you plant something. I know you like orange, so go and plant some orange trees in your house. Over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Gordon. Yes, I would love to plant orange, but right now I'm really in favor of avocado. So I want to plant an avocado tree, but I heard it takes about 10 years until it's going to start bearing fruit. But if you say 3 to 4 times a week, MX is going to help water and monitor these trees. Then maybe next week I will join you guys and make sure that you will film us going to monitor watering these trees and making sure that we help Ghana go green. Thank you so much, Godwin. Have fun planting your trees. But for now, we are still here at MX24. It is still the AM Club. I am still here, your girl, Miss Drew. We're going to go check out what Green Ghana or Ghana Green Day is doing. And then after that, we have a lovely song by Bisa Kede. And I'll be right back to start Foodie Friday with our lovely Princess Dorcas. See you after this.
Alas, Green Ghana Day is here. On behalf of the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I entreat everyone to participate in the planting of 20 million tree seedlings across the nation. If you haven't planted, please get out there. Grab a free seedling at any Forestry Commission district office, district assembly office, and/or public place. Plant it, take a picture, post it. When you do so, you would have discharged your civic duty of helping to recover and restore our lost vegetation to halt climate change. Green Ghana, let's go planting now.
Are you ready? Yeah. All right, boys and girls, mommies, daddies, gonna phone you now. I mean, everybody, you wanna fight?
Gazi. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Madam Rebecca Banu, Azumini, Dr. John Rollins Banu, Azumini, Uncle Go for Banu, Azumini, Kennedy Japan Banu, Nami, over me. I didn't marry your daughter. I'm on the mommy Johnson, Miss Nami Sumio. I did not spear, dans son spire, allez transpire, dans son spire, le maison en l'air, allez transpire. Azusini buevu, afemi ya mama, azu wanyamia, Mejumeya, Mejumeya daba daba. Ya bezi gabasha ubana, ubana, ubana ninju. Nabasa, ninengosia, ninantiambo. Azoe, nuane kumi ya mamintiasio. Sao kukuda mbiba nuno, nanzumi nzuni ya miba nuno. The mails all there, I didn't transpire. My father-in-law, they call me, say, make I can make you chat. Let me call you, I was here, Branty, me bunny, yeah, what's that? I said, Daddy, Daddy, oh, bunny, dummy, I just said, won't see ya, and you be son of mommy. I own the movie, Jim, Daddy, I said, don't get to your bano. Assuming Doctor Kwame, that's right, bano. Assuming Mr. Doctor Boribano. Assuming Taya Bada Dixon Bano. Assuming I know be a baba. Nami, over me. I didn't come marry your daughter. I'm on the mommy Johnson, Miss Yawo.
Hey, yes guys, you already know if it's Friday there's food, and where there's food there is Drew. But today we're doing not just food, actually, we're talking about drinks. Now you already know Ms. Drew is on a health journey. Since my birthday we've been working out. If you're following me on Instagram, Ms. Drew _, that's MZDRU_, you know about the fitness journey. And now we have the best person to help me give me more insight on that. We have the one and only Princess. She's a princess. I'm a queen. So I'm joking, but Princess Dorcas. She is the CEO of Healthy Haven Juice and Salad Bar. And so today we are going to be making a delicious beetroot juice. Yeah. That's interesting because a lot of people don't even like beetroot.
Exactly.
So today you're going to give us a little bit of information. So firstly, tell us about you. What do you do? How long you've been doing it for?
Okay, so my name is Princess Dorcas Adegoke. I'm the CEO of Healthy Haven. We are in our 4th year since we started the juicing business, and I love juicing because of the health benefits of all the fruits and vegetables we have around. Some are local, you can find them here. Some are exotic that you have to go to the supermarkets to get them. Yeah.
So what made you get into juicing in the first place?
Okay, so what happened was my mother, it got to a time she wasn't feeling too well, so we decided to do strictly juice for her.
Wow.
And then, yes.
And she got better?
And she got better.
Look at that.
And she's still with us.
Look at that.
Yes.
That's
so
amazing.
I realized there's a lot of benefits with juicing and then eating greens.
Okay, a lot of you guys, well, a lot of people, they're not really fans of vegetables or even fruits, especially my grandma. So this is a fun way to make your eating fruits, eating your fruits and vegetables fun and more exciting for you. So let's start with the ingredients that we've got on our table.
Okay, so here we have beetroots, and then this how, because like most people don't even know how beetroot looks like. So it's actually grown, and then so like it's a root vegetable, yes, but it's very healthy. And then to be very honest, if not from the I'm not a health person, but with the little knowledge I have about beetroot, if you even have high blood pressure, by taking beetroot is
it's good for you.
Lower it.
Okay.
And then for the men, it's good. It's good for stamina, and then it helps with dementia as well. And then we have.
So no, we're going to do it slowly, guys, one by one.
Okay.
So this is beetroot here.
Yes. Yes.
So can you eat this raw right now?
You can eat it raw. You can add it to your salads. You can eat it with like.
How do I open this?
So if you have
Okay, good. Here we go.
So if you're even tired, yes. So if you're even tired from eating your jollof rice and the rest, you can decide to blend beetroot and then add it to your rice, and you're going to have a very perfect beetroot rice, and it's very delicious. Yes, very delicious.
Make your rice what, pink?
Pink and beautiful.
You tasted it before?
Yes, I have.
You can still have the jollof season and all that stuff?
Everything very like, see, and even our banku, you can add it like the way you can add turmeric to your food. You can do the same thing with beetroots, and then you have all the benefits you will have to get in there. Yes.
So guys, if you've never tasted a beetroot before,
and it's not bitter.
It's not bitter
at all.
It tastes more like the consistency of a carrot. It tastes like a carrot, but it doesn't even have like a loud taste or anything.
Yes.
So it's really,
just had
really
that root smell, but we are good to go because
Okay.
it's very good. Yeah.
So the next we have pineapple.
Yes, everybody knows pineapple. That is an anti-inflammatory fruit. It's very good for the joints and all that. So yeah,
good for your joints. Now I'm going to ask you an interesting question. Is this a fancy pineapple or a gar pineapple?
Okay, so this is the sugar loaf.
Okay.
Yes, that's okay. We call them Fante. Yes, but it's the sugar loaf. Yes. That's the English name.
That's it.
So,
the fancy pineapples are much longer.
Longer.
They have much
and then they are very sweet. Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
That's
Thank
why
you very much.
it's named the sugar loaf. So we have, I think we have about 3 types of pineapple. We have the local, we have the MB2, and then we have the sugar loaf.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's that one. And then we have watermelon.
Yes.
It's actually watermelon season, guys.
Yes, watermelon is in season. So go out there and then make sure you have enough of it, because it has a lot of health benefits as well.
A lot of
and
health
even for
benefits.
those who want to lose weight and then they don't want to eat anything during the day, you can go with watermelon.
This is the best
and
one
then it's
for
good
you.
for the men as well.
Tell
good
them why
for the men.
is
And
watermelon
then
good for men?
I'm chipping this in because Father's Day is just around the corner. So our mothers, this very particular juice that we are coming to prepare today, it's basically for our fathers, our brothers, our husbands, our boyfriends, and then our fiancés. Yes, it's very, very, very good.
And this watermelon is very sweet.
Yes.
I just came back from the north, and in the north there is a town called Wale Wale, and that is the region of watermelon. And literally they have big, massive, huge ones, and they send them all the way down to Accra. So guys, watermelon is in season right now. This is the best fruit for you to be eating.
Yes, and it's much less expensive.
Exactly,
yes. Very much less expensive.
And then of course we have ginger.
We have ginger, yes. Ginger, we know ginger is very good for the joints. It's also an anti-inflammatory. So we are coming to put all together.
All of them together.
Yes.
So now I want to know, right now we have all of these things in different cups, guys. This is beetroot juice.
This is beetroot juice.
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
Watermelon juice.
Watermelon juice.
And
then
ginger
this is
juice.
ginger juice, yes.
But how did you get it like this? I mean, I can't see any bits or anything.
So, for the benefit of those at home, what you do is you put your, you wash your beetroots, you peel, and then you put them in the blender. And then, so that you wouldn't, because none of this here has water. We've not put water in any of them.
Wow.
So what you do is you can add your watermelon to this, or you can add your pineapple to this. But I prefer the watermelon because with the pineapple, squeezing it or trying to sieve it takes a bit time to sieve. But with the watermelon, because of the water in there, it helps it run very easily.
Yeah.
So you can add your watermelon
to your beetroot.
And then
so you didn't add any water to this?
At all.
You just added
at all.
watermelon?
Just the watermelon.
Can I drink it?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
You can.
This is just watermelon and beetroot?
That is just watermelon and beetroot.
No sugar? Ooh.
At all. At all. At all.
Okay.
At all.
It really looks like sobolo.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So
taste
that is
like
how
it at all.
beetroot looks like.
Okay, so
Right.
basically if you want to make juice, you can just blend it.
You can blend it.
And then you sieve.
Yes, so those who don't have sieves at home, you can use a cheesecloth.
What is a cheesecloth?
A cheesecloth could be just a like a normal fine cloth, very neat, very clean. So like
does it have holes in it?
Yes, like the normal cloth.
Oh, okay.
The normal cloth, it could be like a polyester, it could be a net, it could be a gauze. Then you place it on top of your bowl, and then you pour it, and then you sieve it. Make sure your hands are clean whilst doing it, so that you don't introduce any germs to it, because fruits get contaminated very easily. Very easily. So make sure that your hands are clean whilst doing the process.
Okay, so but I know about pineapple because I make pineapple juice as well, and like you said, it takes a long time.
A long time.
Even when it starts maybe like foaming sometimes.
Yes.
So this is again straight just pineapple.
Straight pineapple. Straight pineapple.
Let me taste, because I get to do that. That's what makes my job fun.
Straight pineapple. No additives, no preservatives, nothing.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's definitely a fancy pineapple.
That's wrong.
Okay, let's start making our juice.
Okay.
So these are the ingredients to make beetroot juice.
Beetroot, yes. So this is beetroot, watermelon, pineapple, and ginger juice. And I'm adding these two fruits because a lot of people don't like just the beetroot.
Yeah.
So this will introduce some sort of sweetness into it, so that those who don't like it, they will be able to drink it. So I'm going to add one. Okay, so like this about 500 ml. This is also about 500 ml. But I'll increase the pineapple.
To make it more sweeter?
To make it more sweeter.
Okay.
Yes, so let's get to it.
But this is now beetroot and watermelon, guys.
Yes.
500 ml.
500 ml.
Then we are now adding our watermelon. All of it?
All of it.
Oh, wow,
All
okay.
of it.
So this will be able to serve about how many people?
Oh, let's say about 4 people.
4. So to be honest, if this was me, this is finished in 2 sittings. Okay.
So I'll just add a little bit of this, so that, yeah.
Wow, to the top.
There we go.
And then you're still going to add ginger?
Yes, I'll add a little bit of ginger.
I've realized, in Ghana, you guys use ginger in everything.
In everything. Because ginger is very good.
Who told you that ginger was good?
We've read about it, and then we know that ginger is very good with all the benefits.
And then ginger.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So
I don't want it to be too hot.
Yeah.
And then to be stir, or is already done?
Yes, already done. Because you see the consistency. Like, you don't see any lines.
Yes.
So you pour the watermelon after the beetroot.
Okay.
Yes, and then you see that like everything will just
start coming up and mixing by itself.
Wow. By itself.
Okay, so let's taste. Let's taste.
All right.
Wow.
So there you go.
Okay, guys. I'm about to taste our beetroot, ginger, pineapple, watermelon juice. As you're, from Health Haven.
Healthy
Haven, sorry.
Yes.
Do you have, like I would say, a specific name for this particular juice?
Yes. This very one is called beetroot.
It's just called beetroot.
Yes, just beetroot.
Even though it's not just beetroot, but
yes. But on the bottle, we've been able to label or like indicate all the ingredients.
The other ingredients inside.
Yes.
So okay, let me taste it before I go in. So guys, this is our beetroot juice.
You see, it tastes so different from what you tasted at first.
It really doesn't taste like the beetroot.
Yes.
The beetroot seems to be like the ending
exactly.
aftertaste.
So those who don't like beetroot saying, oh, beetroot is not nice, beetroot is not nice. I always tell them, come to Healthy Haven and then try our beetroot and then you will love it.
Even the ginger is not even overpowering, guys.
Overpowering, yes. Because it's not everybody who likes ginger.
Yeah.
It's not everybody who likes ginger.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about Healthy Haven. What other drinks do you guys do, or what other things do you do at Healthy Haven?
So Healthy Haven, we have 21 flavors of juice. No sugar, no I always say this, no sugar, no preservatives, no water added.
No water?
No water added at all.
Wow.
We have tiger nuts, coconut, dates, and ginger.
Good. Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. We have carrots, fresh milk, and dates. We have tiger nuts, coconut, dates, and beetroot.
I mean, it must be expensive getting all of these fruits. Do you start making fruits out in season? Like, for example, mango is in season.
In season now, yes. So even when mango is not in season, you can still get to some places that you still get mango.
So then you travel to all the other regions.
Exactly. But that makes it more expensive when it's out of season.
Yes.
Yes. It makes it more expensive when it's out of season.
So that means when it's in season, you make more of it.
We make more.
So we'll be getting more watermelon, more mango.
More watermelon, more mango, yes.
Okay.
And even our mango comes with coconuts and passion. So it's very nice.
God.
It's very nice.
You know, I don't want to
have a detox plan as well for those who want to lose weight.
Tell us about that, because this is the
I
journey.
want to look fat, and then I'm loving it. I'm loving it because it has taken me a lot to get to where I am now, and I want to maintain it, yes. So those who want to lose weight...
You can lose weight with just juice?
You can even lose weight just with juicing.
But where do you get maybe your protein or your other things from?
You can introduce your salads. Yes,
you do salads as well?
We do salads,
so
we do sandwiches, we do wraps.
Plans?
Yes, we have... I know where you get into. No, I got you. So we have planned for those who want to do detox, and then those who want to maintain their weight. Yes, we don't have those who want to grow fat, but
okay. But then still, so Healthy Haven. How can we follow you and even order from you?
Okay, so Healthy Haven, we are located on the Sprinters Road. Opposite the Star Assurance Company, close to the Republic Bank. And then you can find us on Instagram, healthy_haven bar. Healthy_haven bar. And then on Facebook, you will find us Healthy Haven GH on Facebook. And then you can contact us on 055-914-9097. And I'm glad to tell you that we have about 7 distributors across Accra, Dansoman, Kwabena, Dome, East Legon, Tema. So yes, call, and then our representatives will attend to you, and then you get juice wherever you are.
There you
go. I'll be waiting for your orders.
I love that. You have no excuse now to not be healthy or to not juice. And, like she said, I will be also a new representative.
Yes. She's going to be our brand ambassador.
I'll be the brand ambassador. She said it live on TV.
Live on TV.
So when I'm doing...
You heard it here for the first time, Miss Drew.
When I'm doing my diet plan and I'm eating healthy with my salads, I got it from
Healthy Haven. Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to continue drinking this. We're going to see you after this quick song, and then we'll be back with another, with the next segment. But for now, happy juicing.
Yeah, Camino on the thing, oh, yeah. I know you know me, girl. When you see me for party, you still there for me. Yeah. See, I know you feel me, baby, but when you see me coming down, you return your back. Yeah. Make you know they try me, boy. I got the feeling for you. Me, I know be stubborn, me, I know be careful. I want to show you sweet love. Me, I wanna dance. Yeah. Although you won't make a dance with you. Oh, yeah. I wanna dance. Yeah. Although you won't make a dance with you. Dance with you. See,
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Pratt, the wedding MC. At this point in time, we do have a surprise for you.
How your body hot, steamer for summer. Mama chance, now me now come on. Everybody want chop, city be full of piranhas. Ready to commit, baby, do me what you wanna. Never lost. Tension for you, I swear never lost. Your ex still likes you, rare have a loss. Me for trust, give me make a bus. Make a feather cost lights off. Me feeling how you're moving lately. She dey try claim streets, but your bougie baby. Fool me crazy, do me moving shady. This a new man, what up, we be like you,
me, I wanna dance. Although you won't make a dance with you. Oh, yeah. I wanna dance. Yeah. Although you won't make a dance with you. Dance with you. Girl, let me be your key promise, oh yeah. And I go be your rap doctor, make you feel okay. So I say, dance for me, girl, let me see your body shake. Me, I no lie, after you nobody day. I go save for the bank, only for your body sake, oh yeah. Let me see, dance for me, girl, let me see your body shake. Me, I no lie, after you nobody day. I go save for the bank, only for your body sake, oh yeah. You see, me, I wanna dance, I wanna dance with you. But do you won't make a dance with you? I wanna dance with you, yeah. I tell you, we'll make a dance with you, dance with you. Yendia sandia so, I am casado. Yendia sandia so, I am casado. Yendia sandia so, I am casado. Yendia sandia so, I am casado.
How your body hot, steam my from summer.
I'm here for the things, oh yeah. I don't stop, oh yeah, yeah. Yannick on the mix.
Fathers need love too. This Father's Day, we're giving you the chance to show your dad some love live on TV. Send your name, contact, and that of your fathers to our WhatsApp line 0550-331-511. We'll get back to you with a date and time to join us on TV to celebrate your dad. Once you've been called, each participant will stand the chance of winning an amazing prize for their dads. Hashtag Dear Dad is on till the 19th of June. Dear Dad is powered by MX24 TV.
Alas, Green Ghana Day is here. On behalf of the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I entreat everyone to participate in the planting of 20 million tree seedlings across the nation. If you haven't planted, please get out there. Grab a free seedling at any Forestry Commission district office, district assembly office, and or public place. Plant it. Take a picture, post it. When you do so, you would have discharged your civic duty of helping to recover and restore our lost vegetation to halt climate change. Green Ghana, let's go planting now.
Are you ready? Yeah. All right, boys and girls, mommies, daddies, Ghana phone you now. I mean, everybody, you wanna fight climate change?
Hey, go free body, I send me boss.
Okay, sweet, but your love is sweeter.
My hair, you day for my hair. I know fit to reset.
The gossip, maybe I was born faithful until the first female suddenly broke a vow.
I feel like you can be my baby.
What
If I broke, now my business. I'll show you, you go buy to.
And you know, I hire a permanent fan. Yeah, free cocoa, bingo, yeah, bad things go from a side. I come aside.
No hands. Still I can't believe it. You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is.
Fathers need love too. This Father's Day, we're giving you the chance to show your dad some love live on TV. Send your name, contact, and that of your fathers to our WhatsApp line 0550-331-511. We'll get back to you with a date and time to join us on TV to celebrate your dad. Once you've been called, each participant will stand the chance of winning an amazing prize for their dads. Hashtag Dear Dad is on till the 19th of June. Dear Dad is powered by MX24 TV.
Alas, Green Ghana Day is here. On behalf of the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I entreat everyone to participate in the planting of 20 million tree seedlings across the nation. If you haven't planted, please get out there. Grab a free seedling at any Forestry Commission district office, district assembly office, and or public place. Plant it, take a picture, post it. When you do so, you would have discharged your civic duty of helping to recover and restore our lost vegetation to halt climate change. Green Ghana, let's go planting now.
Are you ready? Alright, boys and girls, mommies, daddies, gonna phone you now. I mean, everybody, you wanna fight climate change?
Okay, sweet, but your love is sweeter. My hair, you for my hair. I know fit to reset.
The gossip, maybe I was born faithful until the first female suddenly broke a vow.
I feel like you can be my baby.
What
If I broke, now my business city. I'll show you go buy to.
And you knew I hire a permanent fan. Your free cocoa being called your bad things go from a side.
No hands. Still I can't believe it. You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
say cheese, take a picture. Shaka pose, make a see, take a picture.
In the leg book, boa.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I have a sip. Secure.
Your Saturday nights just got better. With unimaginable excitement.
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Ow, ow, yeah.
The most heated rap battles.
Squad for the work with soldiers, but on your campo, Bema.
I play you menace ready, it be me with the top. Godzilla self chop, who be King Kong.
And of course, your A-list celebrity interviews.
I've always said this though, there can only be one Bob Marley, so definitely there should be one episode.
Me? The threesome.
Orapu wa comedy woman de. Yeah. Nyansa. Don't fuck. Lighter.
With myself, Oforua.
I'm Jason Alay, and I do this with the man
DJ Varosky.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I have a sip.
What an intro, what an intro, what an intro. This is, of course, Echo, the saxophonist. You guys, if you don't know, the saxophone is my favorite instrument. Like, literally, it's just the best way to serenade me. Like, Echo even said something before. What was it you said? I get...
Saxonated.
Saxonated! Okay. So, I mean, we've already seen your talent already. Please tell us a little bit about you, how long you've been doing it.
Okay, so thank you for this. My name is Echo Sax, but my real name is Echo Imbra Otri. I'm a Fanti. I was born and raised in Takwa, and then I went to Fans Film School, which is the best secondary school in Ghana. Then I went to Legon, and now this is what is getting me busy.
Literally,
so,
how did this come about?
So in 2011, when I finished in Fans Film School, I had to visit one of my uncles in Kumasi, and then I was on the streets of Edum, so you could see so many billboards and everything, and I saw one with this instrument on it. So I walked straight up there, said I wanted to get that. Funny enough, I didn't know anything about it. The closest I had seen was one guy who is what we usually call half-co in our school. Yeah. So his parents got him one. That was the closest I had come, but I didn't even hold it before, nothing.
But had you heard what it sounded like?
Yeah. So I went up there, I asked him how much it was going to be together, and then as at that time, he said it was 8 million. That's 800 cedis now. I had only 300 cedis in my account. I went to withdraw it, and then I gave it to him. He said no, and so yeah. Then I had to go back. I had a BlackBerry Storm 1, so I took off my SIM card, my memory card, and then I sold the phone.
This is strange.
Then I bought it. Then it still didn't even amount to it. But then I think he was a bit merciful. Then he gave me the instrument. It took me 3 days to learn how to fix it. After that, it took me another 3 days to learn how to make a sound.
What?
Yeah.
But I want to know, like, from just looking at this instrument, what was it that attracted you so much that you wanted to give your everything to just purchase one?
So I love cools, I love jazz. There's this song that actually got me to want to play. A song by Whitney Houston, and then I Will Always Love You. It had this saxophone interlude from Kekwelam. And when I heard that, I was like, no, I want to be the next person to be playing on such tunes. And so that was the beginning of my journey.
So did you have to, like, you said it took you like 3 days to learn how to make a sound. Did you go to like school to learn how to play, or you taught yourself?
No, so I'm also part of Joyful Way. So way back in school, we had phase 2. So during vacation, we come to Accra, we joined the national branch. But then they had horn players. So one guy, Brasak, he told me that, oh, if you want to learn, we can get you somebody. So he started getting me one of his horn masters to teach me to play one or two, because he used to play. And then also I had a colleague who, Sarkodie, he's in Canada now, but then he was in tech. So he even knew how to play this, but then, you know the skills, do, re, mi, fa, so, la,
yes.
He couldn't even start with do, so he started with re, mi, fa, so.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had to figure out the do myself. Then later on, he sees me playing, he's like, yo, bro,
teach
me.
So now, how many years have you been playing the saxophone?
So
then?
I got my first saxophone in 2011, March. So I think that I'll say seriously, I started 2012. So a decade now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm actually like seriously just in awe. Like, guys, when I hear that instrument, I'm just like, yo. So are you doing it playing professionally? Like, that's what you do full time?
Yeah, that's what I do full time.
Tell us, so what, you play at weddings, or like, how do you make money from this?
So I mean, in 2012 I joined uni. So I have a degree in psychology and geography.
Completely opposite. How did your parents feel about that?
I think they're happy now. You know, my pastor always says that in every wrong turn, there's always a right turn. And greetings to Dr. Michael Bodinyamcha of the Maker's House. And he's been inspiring us a lot. I think that in everything that we want to do, it's just the consistency and the perseverance that keeps us going. It's not been an easy journey, because now people see you. Before me, there were people.
Yeah.
My mentor, Jedi Blay Ambule, a lot of people do not think he plays, but he's actually a good horn player, and then he sings as well. So people see you, they want to do it, so they call you for weddings, engagements.
Yeah. So it's like word of mouth.
Yeah, and then also social media now. People see you, they're like, oh, I saw you somewhere. Can you come and do this for me? I'm like, okay, yeah, you know.
I wish I saw you earlier. You would have played at my birthday party.
We can.
We'll do it.
Just as we do pre-birthday, we can do post-birthday.
Yes. So, okay, last words for. There's probably somebody like you, your younger version of yourself, that is looking at you like, wow, I want to learn, or like you said, you saw something and you wanted to achieve that dream or that goal, and you used a lot of perseverance. So what advice or motivation would you give to someone that is struggling with achieving their dream?
Well, I first of all, I'll say that whatever desire that you have, God didn't put it there for no reason. He knows the reason why he put that there. So anything that you feel drawn to, you should keep on going. But it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be hard. But then he's still going to be with us. So whatever the situation is, keep on going, be consistent, be disciplined. That is one. Discipline. Hard work, and be self-motivated. Do it for yourself first.
Yeah.
A lot of people see me playing, they're like, I think you enjoy yourself more than you do. I'm like, yeah, because a lot of people come out with so many issues, like things on their minds, and then they are coming to hear you, so you are giving them what is within you. So if you don't fill yourself with positive vibes, you're just going to give them something that they are not ready for.
I like that. Guys, you cannot pour from an empty cup.
Exactly.
Before you go, where can we follow you on social medias to hear more and dance more and film more and book you?
Okay, all right. So my social media handle is Echo Sax, EKOWSAXX. So you can find Echo Sax and then Echo Sax Music. Both of them are my accounts. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can find me on YouTube as well.
Nice.
Now I'm trying to do more of my own originals. I played with quite a number of musicians here, Shatawale, a lot of them in Ghana, a lot of them.
Guys, this is a celebrity in our midst, guys. Make sure you follow him on all of his social media platforms. Make sure you follow him. But for now, we have come to the end of the show. It's been fun, guys. Your girl, Miss Drew, is back. Don't worry, I ain't gonna leave you until the end of the month, so don't worry. So firstly, we want to say thank you to everyone who passed through, from Derek to the Afro Girl to then, you know, Gordon, who was planting trees in Gimpa that we're going to go and water every 3 days, to also our lovely Princess Dorcas. You're looking at your new brand ambassador for the healthy bar studio, the healthy living, and then of course the one and only Echo. Guys, my name is Ms. Drew. I am your hostess with the mostest. Follow me on Instagram, MZDRU_, and on YouTube, Ms. Drew TV, MZDRU TV. But before we go, let's be vaccinated.